Get cozy, everybody, because they will be playing a game called Danganronpa Double Cross HD. Yeah. Let's start, shall we? Come on. Danganronpa Double Cross is a fan game from original Danganronpa games. All compressed buttons. Yeah. We don't have Gothic font. Please install it with the font file in the game files. Oh. What does Gothic font look like? A government-funded privileged private school, Hope Speak Academy, is this Gothic font. Almost as if it was the center of the world, it stands tall in the middle of the city. This intro looks familiar. Graduate from Hope Speak Academy is a shortcut to success in life. Numerous graduates from there have been said to advance society and lead in their fields. Even if that is an exaggeration, it still has some sort of truth. With a school this big, there are only two conditions to receive an offer of admission. 1. You must be an active high school student. And 2. You must be the best in your field. Even in every new semester, people keep coming without fail. People admitted to the school are called ultimate students. The world admission of freshmen is a large event. From that, lots of interest is poured into this stuff and related forums thrive. Everyone checks the threads near the semester start, like Saraka's also a freshman. I was a player when I was in middle school, but when I went to high school, I heard that I was sweeping the professional league. It's me. Are you going to enter next year? I'll be waiting for Ship Stronger Than Love. Photographer Mahiro, please show us your wisdom. So someone's a Mahiro fan. I can't blame him though. So let's look to see who has enrolled this year. He was a baseball player. Despite being a high schooler, he was a fastball compared to a professional player with an extremely high batting average. He has attention as a super rookie. The ultimate musician. She is a guitarist for a well-known band. Every song she has made have been huge hits. Her band has been said to be a genre of music within itself. Cool. Wish I could hear one of their songs. Ultimate biker gang leader. I don't understand why this is called a talent, but a man who leads the number one biker gang in the country. Number one people to avoid if you want to stay innocent. So who is the one saying this monologue? Well, I don't know how to explain this. Who is a new student at Hope Speak Academy this semester? I am one of the people who wonder this. If only I tell you my name.
I'm Sato Nazutame.
Nazutame, okay. This is an ordinary person who is neither great looking nor lacking. Everybody longs to be in Hope Speak Academy. I want to enter AB40, I1 or F0. It's just A18 when I C3. You got a typo there. So I guess we're an AI, or we're programmed incorrectly. We were programmed into existence. I think maybe. In an instant. As if my consciousness was turned off with a switch. Everything I see was turned off in an instant. As if nothing ever existed. Yeah, we're some kind of AI or something. Welcome to Despair. Prologue. Okay. So I guess this is the prologue. Oh, my back. Well, at least it's welcoming. Welcome to Despair. Thanks. ... A whirl. In a state of conscious, but dizzy and hazy. The world is shaking in front of me, even though I can't tell because it's dark. And the next moment, I feel my body's senses slowly returning. Motion sickness, dizziness, and nausea. The flow of blood and the sensation of my body. I feel my body more strongly now. Ooh. Cool. What? That was the first word that came out of my mouth when I woke up. I feel a tingling feeling in my head. Then my mind started to return to reality. Snap back to reality. Barely knowing what was happening at all, the first thing I did was panic. Look around. We only look left, right, and up. Huh. Where the hell am I? What? Where even is this place? Those words felt like a natural reaction. The place where I gained consciousness and opened my eyes, a completely unfamiliar place, not my room where I was before. That means that someone must have brought me here. It might be too early to know that it's a kidnapping, judging by the fact that my eyes aren't covered or my hands and feet aren't tied up. Anyways, what even is this place? Is this a classroom? It should be a question mark. So this place is somewhere in school? I should probably investigate this room. Hey there, it's tutorial time. Objects with bulbs up above them are key investigation items. Approach them and investigate your surroundings. Z is investigate. E, X keys the E handbook key currently disabled. Shift is run. Press and hold Z to quickly skip dialogue. Is that how I spell dialogue? You can manually save with the E handbook. Till then, autosaves will happen. Cool. Like this. Now look around the classroom with confidence. I am confident. A note seemingly placed on the floor as if screaming out for me to read it. A random note. Did someone place it here on purpose? Muttering, I leaned over and picked up the note. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy. What a welcoming note. Hope Speak Academy? There's a note from Hope Speak Academy in this classroom. This is an obvious joke. Or are we just in denial? Shift. There's a gun hanging in the corner of the classroom. Is the gun a fake? A school and a gun, what a weird combination. Have you been to America? Uh-oh. This is an iron plate? Someone blocked the window with an iron plate? This looks like it would be almost impossible to take off without professionals. That means I can't look outside at all. Cool. When I looked up at the ceiling, I saw something looked suspicious in that CCTV. Probably installed in every classroom for simple security. I don't think it's useful for anything. It's useful for the one keeping an eye on us. Clock. A clock. The windows are covered, so it is unknown whether this time is correct or not. A 4-character idiom that seems to be a class motto. Looks to be written sloppily, like it's talking about me. Vandalism is strictly prohibited. Seems like something that doesn't need to be said. Feel like they're just shoving it in my face. Seems like I've looked around the whole room, summing up what I've found so far. With the note I found, in it Hope Speak Academy was mentioned, but I can't fully trust it because it's just a small note. There's a gun installed in the corner of the room. Seems like a joke, so I just think that it's a prop. But there's a chance that it's not a joke. Also, the camera seems like something normal. Could be something to monitor us, so the camera isn't a big deal at all. But the most suspicious thing in the room is the iron plate covering the window. It makes it impossible to look outside. Could be used to keep me from escaping. Together, the suspiciousness is of the iron plate, the camera, and the gun is way too big to be overlooked. Suspicious. Okay, I think that's correct spelling. Maybe they can explain some parts of this, such as the prison-like appearance of the room. They all add up to the feeling of the room. This has to be more than a simple kidnapping. How do I explain the situation? gather information, telling your opinion, what you think, what you found out. Yeah. Go to an authority figure? I should probably walk out of here to see what else I can find out. Okay. A small broadcast monitor hanging on the wall. There are speakers on both sides of it. Okay. Guess that's it. When I exited the classroom, the first thing I see was a creepy hallway with eerie lighting through it. This hallway feels quite creepy. Perhaps it's due to the lighting, or spooky in a way that a school hallway is with all the lights off. Fortunately, there seems to be no one around. Let's see if there's a way out. Hello, it's time for a tutorial. You may have noticed by now, but whenever investigate objects, the info UI is brought up. Objects that do not do anything are part of the background and are decorations. Or you just spam Z and on objects to see. Thanks for listening. A classroom similar to the one I woke up in, but it all looks a bit different from the other one. This room also has iron plates instead of windows. I think there's much to look at in this room. What about the idiom? Aha, Korean. So I'm guessing this is a Korean classroom. Nothing here. Small broadcast, there are speakers on both sides of it. Guessing it's the same. Camera hanging from the ceiling. Yeah. This doesn't seem like the way out. Let's go the other way. Radio. Easy peasy. The door is locked for some reason. I wonder what it leads to. It says trial. Oh. Ah, someone's over there. Oh. Damn it, they saw me. They're coming. What should I do? Run! Huh? Are you the last student? They said there was one more. Are you them? I told you to run. She has no vigilance. She just came up to me and asked who I was. From the look of her, it seems like she was waiting for me. Me? I was a bit embarrassed asking. What? Are you scared or something? Oh no, that's... I just mean... Wow, you're so stupid. You're late, so just follow me. Oh, no, wait. Where are you taking me? You keep asking questions. How long will I keep stepping back? Because of you, the usher ceremony keeps getting delayed. Listen, we aren't that far away. Will you just come with me? Anyway, let's go to the gym. Everyone else is there already. I don't know, man. I mean, I know it's been a long time since I last played Super Danganronpa 2. With Hyogo's personality, I don't think she would just easily accept to search for someone. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. What are they talking about? Am I late? Is there an entrance ceremony? But should I follow her now? It feels as if she knows me. I don't feel any suspicion thrown on me. Rather the attitude of a new friend. Of course, there is some malice. Hey. Eh? What's eh? Didn't you hear me to tell you to go faster? The gym we're going to is on the left, so hurry up and let's go. Was I just scared by a small kid? In the end, I got caught up in this. Should I go to the gym? I don't know, now that I think about it. What's the use? For now, I should just go with this girl. Is this the gym? Trial area? What? It's locked for some reason. This is the store. It's locked for some reason. What is this? I said the gym was on the left, right? Oh, that's the entrance hall. Oh, okay. She looks pissed off. This is the boys' toilet. Why is the bathroom locked? Oh yeah, why is that? An iron gate is blocking my entrance. How dare you, iron gate? Right. Gym entrance. Yeah, it takes a long time to take the dummy here. Dummy? Huh, you don't like the nickname I gave you? Then I'll call you a newbie. By the way, Hope's Peak Academy, there are many trophies awarded. I think it's coming from all over the country. I really don't know if this is okay. Wait a minute, Hope's Peak Academy? Now, stop fooling around and open that door quickly. Hurry, because you're nagging me. What came from her mouth? Hope's Peak Academy? That's what she said. I thought it could be because of the school atmosphere, but rather a school with this vibe, Hope's Peak Academy. Is that what she's saying? Is this a school where only the best students from all over the country gather? Damn, I have no idea. I'll stop thinking for now. Maybe it's better to pay attention to the gym in front of us now. Maybe. Various medals related to sports and achievements are on display. Same here. Yep. Trophy case. Is it the same? Yep. Gym. To be honest, I don't want to go in, but I can't turn back now. If I just go in, whatever happens, I have no idea. Okay, let's go inside. Cool. We're in. I was very nervous. I opened the door to the gym and stepped inside. But, contrary to my worries, the scene in front of me, there was a group of people around the same age as me. Cool. Gym. Ooh, hey, look at all them characters. Well, countless eyes are focused on me all at once. Because of that, I cringe a lot without realizing it, and their disapproving expressions as if they only had realized it now. As if their appearance is a sign of the new semester, they were like ordinary students who were full of worries and expectations. Guys, I brought Big Brother here. Brother? I see, this guy must be our last freshman. Appearing later than Ibuki, you're done. I was getting tired of waiting, but now you finally showed up. How dare you make this body wait? I guess you don't have one life. Can't believe you're late for the entrance ceremony. I cannot forgive that behavior. That's how I spelled haha. Typo. Don't go overboard just because it's your first day. What are they talking about? Don't tell me. Could they be saying that I am a Hope's Peak Academy freshman? The person who was late was, you look like you don't know anything. Did you get the time of the entrance ceremony wrong? That can't be it. This is just Hope's Peak Academy's entrance ceremony, not just some random place. It could happen if it was brother. By the way, I'm not very lucky either. I lost rock, paper, scissors and had to go find you. Yeah, with Hyoko's personality, I don't think she would easily accept that loss and just cry about it and make someone else do it. I'm just saying. Excuse me? I'm sorry, but can you explain what's going on? I have no idea what you're talking about right now. Well, to summarize what is happening now, on the day of the freshman entrance ceremony, we were supposed to gather the gym by 8 o'clock. You didn't show up for more than 30 minutes. More than, THAN, than 30 minutes. At the freshman entrance ceremony. She's saying that I was late? Are they seriously mistaking me for a freshman at this school? That's also. As a freshman of Hope's Peak Academy, why are they mistaking me for a freshman? It's because you have their uniform. There must be a mistake. Why did I lose consciousness in the first place? Consciousness. Why did I wake up here? I don't understand anything from start to finish. What's the reason why I lost consciousness? What's the reason for waking up here? And the reason for me being a Hope's Peak Academy freshman? Isn't this just a waste of time because of this stupid guy? Alright, I'm done napping. Hey, I think everyone's misunderstanding something. I'm new here. You're not trying to joke that you're not a student here, are you, Sato? How do you know my name? That is, a list of freshmen came up on the bulletin board. You're the ultimate lucky student, it said. Ultimate lucky student.
あらら
Did you not know?
ですよね
Every year a lottery is held to choose the ultimate lucky student. Was revealed that Sato had won. It was revealed that Sato had won. Yeah, how about that?
おかしいですわね
But Sato, you were never informed, it seems.
どうも
But whether or not you won the lottery and became the ultimate lucky student... Oh, there's very little information known, so you may not know. I have been chosen, single O, as the ultimate lucky student. It was also posted on the Hostpick Academy bulletin board, without me knowing. So Hostpick Academy chose me as the ultimate lucky student, because I won this semester. Wait, so I was kidnapped?
Bonjour.
Could it be a surprise event from the Academy? I prepared a wonderful surprise. In that sense, I'm also a surprise for Sato. I'm going to give you a chance to pet my groin. Nice surprise. I was speechless and just stood there blankly, like who would offer that kind of reward to anybody. I'm a freshman at Hostpick Academy without knowing it. I also became the ultimate lucky student in this ridiculous situation. I've lived a normal life so far. It was only natural, it was hard to accept. Save here. Let me just drink. Yay, we're all here now. Cool. Now what? Now it's my turn to step up. Good, guys. Did you all hear the announcement that the entrance ceremony will begin once everyone gathers? So let's report the completion of the assembly to the teacher. If there is a teacher. So as our representative, I will go. Since when have you been a representative? In the meantime, you guys should introduce yourselves. A little while ago when we tried to do that, didn't you say no? That was because we were missing one. It's a waste of time to introduce yourself twice because of one person. Hey, I'm so sorry. Well, at least Mika is in character. Then I'll give you a brief report. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kiyotaka Ishimaru. My motto is to be strong and honest. Let's study together as classmates from now on. Cool. Ultimate moral compass. Now, you use all this time to introduce yourselves. Rightio. A lot of people hate Sayaka for some reason. I mean, some of them are valid because, oh my god, she started the killing game, yada yada. I'm like, that's great, right? We finally have something, right? Hooray, because trials are awesome, right? Because they were put here in this situation, I guess, well, of course they're gonna go crazy and shit. I don't know, I like her. I like her a lot. As Ishimaru said, shall we introduce ourselves? I mean, do I really have to do something so annoying? You can't go on without knowing the other person's name. If you like it, should I call it that side? Where did I say no? I just said I'm lazy, annoying woman. It's been a long time since I introduced myself in the human world. Let us slowly open the sealed posthumous title of this body. Looks like it's time for introductions. It's not good to stand out here anyway. I still don't know what's going on. Now that I'm mixed in this crowd, I just need to act naturally. In this unnatural situation. Should I introduce yourself? Should I introduce myself? Yeah. First, speak to the top 5 people above. Introduce yourself. Save here. Where am I? Oh. Left to right. Wait, who's this? Talk to me. Oh. Chihiro Fujisaki.
僕はただ
Every time I do introductions, I'm always nervous when doing one. Chihiro is really fun to be a topic discussion on Reddit.
どうも
Nice to meet you, I'm Chihiro Fujisaki. Cool, ultimate programmer.
それはね
I know that my dad works in security, so I became interested in computers because of that. So I studied data structures, code syntax, and algorithms. At one point, the title of Ultimate came up. I still have a long way to go. I get so embarrassed when all the attention is on me. I don't really like the attention I get when I launch a new program, which, wow, what happened to that? It's that bad even I created an alter ego to do the interviews for me. Yeah, and you can also go past through the text box because of your awesome programming.
えっと
Such a timid personality. I need to fix it soon. Oh, I'm sorry. I talk too much about myself, right? Could it be? Are you mad at me? Aw. No. All you did was introduce yourself. That's normal. That's right. I'm sorry. I suddenly ruined the mood. You don't have to apologize. By the way, I was chosen as the ultimate lucky student. Was it you who said it was on the bulletin board? Yeah, it was me. But why? Do you know what the post said? The contents of what the post said.
それって
It said Sato was chosen as the ultimate lucky student. That's all the information it said. So it didn't explain the process or the background of the lottery, and that was the only thing written on it, right?
そっか
Come to think of it, that's very strange. In our case, our story or minor information was written in detail.
は
Sato, you were chosen by luck. Doesn't that mean that the school was being nice? And they tried to give a chance to get closer by asking stuff about each other? Is that it? Well, I'll find out about that later. Even if it bothers me, let's focus on introductions. She is adorable. I can tell this guy is kind-hearted, so don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be too hard. I think you're supposed to be T-O-O. Too hard on yourself. Too hard. Uh-oh. Let's get along well. Oh, good. I thought I was gonna repeat the same dialogue from before. Kazuichi Soda. Soda.
Yo.
You're the lucky student, Sato, right?
Yes.
Let's be friends, Sato. Let me have some of your luck.
Yossha.
Even if I take all of it, you can't say anything. ... Come to think of it, I haven't introduced myself.
俺はソーダカズイチっつんだ。
My name is Kazuichi Soda. My talent is ultimate mechanic, so let's get along.
うひょ
If you have a broken machine, can you just leave it to me? Because once it gets through my hands, it will be as good as new. Whoa. But it looks like a Ghostbuster though, just saying. But
あらまあ。
you didn't even know you were chosen as the ultimate lucky student, no matter how you think about it. Isn't it strange? You're not the only one who thinks so. Still, it's not to the point that it confuses you, right? What?
あらまあ。
If you think about it as a surprise event, then that could explain it.
そんなわけねえだろ。
Oh, but I'm not sure. Your name was on the bulletin board, but you never saw it. I didn't see any posts like that before I lost consciousness. Well, even if I did lose consciousness anyway, the answer I got is, it's a surprise event. I mean, why would it be a surprise event? That's kinda... What? Ultimate lucky student, that's amazing. Sayaka, I like her a lot.
前園さやかです
I'm Sayaka Maizono. It's nice to meet you. Ultimate pop sensation. I'm the leader of a 5-member idol group.
えっと
By the way, you're the ultimate lucky student. That's a great title. I'm so jealous of you.
どうしましょう
But you just found out a little while ago. I can't imagine how upset you must have been. Must have been. Must apostrophe V, as in victory. Must have been.
私は
If it were me, I would have been shocked and confused.
違います
Even if it was a surprise event, I don't think this is normal. I'm still not sure. It happened in the blink of an eye.
それくらいわかります
I sympathize with your feelings, Sato. Still, Sato, you should be strong from now on. You are a student of Hosting Academy. Your future will be bright. Yeah, I like this pose. It's nice. So don't worry, just relax. Yeah, thank you. Wow, she's pretty. Must be because she's the ultimate idol. Yeah, I know, right? It's like she's a doll. Oh, I'm alive, not a doll. Oh, I love this from Danganronpa 1. Did you hear that?
私エスパーなんです
Yeah, because I'm psychic. I love this about her. Psychic?
冗談ですよ
I'm just joking. It's just intuition. Intuition? That is a frighteningly sharp intuition. Yeah, that's cool. Ultimate lucky student. That talent sounds so interesting. That's not how I spell interesting. But what an interesting way to spell it. Ibuki. Cool.
ちらーちらー
Peeking. Oh, hello, it's a face I haven't seen before. I mean,
妙だ息吹の妙に
I'm Yai Buki Miyoda. Put it together and what do you get? Ibuki Miyoda. Is that how I pronounce it? I don't know.
あの
Hello, why are you so down? Because I'm not sure if this talent is even real, or am I real? Is this real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a killing game, no escape from reality? Or is this the escape from reality? I don't know. The shape of her face is like the tongue of a drooping dog. But for now, hold on to your worries.
ペロリン
Hey, a charming Ibuki is right next to you. Yeah, you are. You say that comment so casually. That's the charm of Ibuki. But don't be too into it because I'm a girl who never looks back. Do you understand, human? I don't know. Oh, you are being shy. ... It's dangerous, it's dangerous. What is dangerous? Ibuki, I'm so hungry. I'll just take a bite out of your arm. Did you just bite me? That's why I warned you in advance. Did you warn me? Her energy is really overflowing to the point where it's chaotic. Really fun personality though. As expected, introductions are super fun. Yeah, it's fun for you who gets to bite people. Cool. What? Introductions?
俺は大和田モンドだ。よろしくな。
Name's Mondo Owada. I'm counting on you. Aha, you're missing an end in the word counting. Let's make Biker Gang leader. I think it takes talent to gather a follower, a lot of people, you know. So yeah, so it's a talent too, I guess. To answer his question from before, how is this Biker Gang leader a talent? Because of how he's able to gather other people to make them follow him. Just saying. Yeah, me too.
おいおい。
That's it, then go. It's best to avoid this guy. If I rub in the wrong way, it could cause trouble. We're such a, what do you call it? Judging a book by its cover. Finish my introductions with these 5 people. Now I'll introduce myself to these 5 people. Save. Sonia.
私はソニア・ネバーマインドと申します
My name is Sonia Nevermind. Ultimate Princess. I came from the Novoselic Republic as an exchange student. Novoselic. I don't know how to pronounce correctly.
ですよね
It hasn't been long since I arrived in this country. I'm worried that I will cause you a lot of trouble. You are the queen of a country? Did you get an offer to enter Hope's Academy? I only ever lived in my homeland, so I lack knowledge. What's more is that I didn't have a single friend with the same taste as me. So let's be good friends. Sato is also my... You'll be my boyfriend, right? You probably mean best friend, not boyfriend. Best friend. Why are you not taking the opportunity, dude?
違いますよ
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm still not accustomed to this country's language. Well, Sonia is a foreigner. By the way, she's very pretty. Must be because she's royalty. White jade-like skin, hair that glistens like sand by the beach.
では
Anyway, I'm a student like you here. Please feel free to treat me like a regular student. By the way, you're very lucky, Sato. You were chosen from the lottery as the ultimate lucky student. Well, I don't really feel it yet.
そうですよね
That's right, you came here without even knowing the reason.
なんて
Still, as time passes, today's events will remain more than a surprise event. Than, T-H-A-N. Than a surprise event.
良きに計らえ
So cheer up. Why, there is such a saying. It's a bummer. Very encouraging. You just told me that this is a sham. Yes? No? Is that what it means?
面目ありませんです
Sorry, I must have misunderstood the meaning. Someone told me to use that phrase at times like this. It is common that people sometimes trick foreigners. ... But the anxiety that's left in the corner of my heart, this uncomfortable feeling can't be helped. I still can't tell if this is a dream or reality. Making friends, I am so very happy. Gundam. Of course they're next to each other.
貴様
Looks like a human being.
貴様は何を望む
I'll give you a piece of advice. It would be better not to approach me any further. What? Why all of a sudden?
命拾いしたな。
In the end, you ignored my warning and stepped into my territory.
これも因果律の定めか。
You are a very foolish human.
臆せば死ぬぞ。
However, your courage moved my heart. Do you want to know the name of this body?
俺様は田中ガンダム。
Wait, your
覚えておくがいい。
this body's name is Gundam Tanaka. I hope you remember it well. It's the name that will rule this world one day. Ultimate Breeder. Cool.
喜ぶがいい。
Now, look carefully.
行け。破壊神暗黒四天王。
These are the four dark devils of destruction, the gods of destruction that belong to the Tanaka Empire. This guy, is he being serious? Wow, so cute. If you don't mind, can I touch one?
悲しいな。
Don't come closer than that, female cat. You might get hurt by the barriers around me. The hamsters must be sensitive. Did he let her near them? Then I'll excuse myself. I'll let you two keep talking. Oh yeah,
命拾いしたな。
then it's my turn now. Now I must ask, what spirit are you the master of? What?
軟弱者が。
Answer me, what kind of contract did you make? Could he be talking about pets? First saying raising pets and keeping animals is the same. You're completely mistaken.
なんだと。
What? Have you ever seen such a trivial seed? What do you mean trivial?
地獄の豪華に焼かれろ。
They call trivial things trivial. What would you call it? Anything other than trivial? Something's wrong with him. I'd rather not get involved as much as possible. You humans don't seem to care that much. Introduce myself. It's not that difficult.
僕の名前は花村てるてるだよ。
My name is Teruteru Hanamura. People around here call me the ultimate cook. Cool.
超高校級のシェフと呼んでもらえるかな。
But can you call me the ultimate chef? It has a more sophisticated feel to it, doesn't it? Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
ほら。
By the way, I think all of our classmates are pretty and handsome. What are you looking forward to the school year?
まあそんな感じかな。
Of course, my preferences are open. You're always welcome too. Jeez, you're too open.
ごちそうですね。
By the way, everyone here is dressed warmly. It would have been nice if they were more cooler. But there are plenty of opportunities.
ほら。
In that sense, why don't you make a plan with me? Now, what plan?
わかるかい？
Let's find out everyone's underwear color. Come on, you raised your hand saying you wanted to do my tail too. What do you think? If you like it, can you show us your opinion? Of course, with the tail. Don't stick to me.
あ
Oh no, he's a failure? But I have a lot of opportunities. This guy, in another sense, is really dangerous. If possible, don't call me the ultimate cook, but can you instead call me the ultimate chef? Radio? You can. Oh, my back. I don't really like the thing that happened in what was it, chapter 3 involving Mika. Like, really? That's the twist you all did. Huh? Yeah, I don't really like that trial. Was it the double murder? Yeah, I think it's the double murder chapter. Was it 3? Yeah, I just know. Yeah. Well, I mean that's.
私は積み木みかんです。
I'm kind of trying to avoid saying too much spoilery things. I'm just saying that I didn't really like what happened in that chapter. It kind of don't make sense. Like that's kind of a cheap way to reveal the blackened. My name is Mikan Sumiki. Hey, I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'll be in your care from now on. Yeah, I'll be in your care as well. Cute laugh. I'm so sorry for suddenly laughing alone. I was just thinking that we are now friends. It made me very happy. You never said you'd be friends with me, right? I'm sorry, I went overboard. ... Oh no, it's not like that, so don't worry. So we're friends, right? That's a relief. Wow, you're so kind, Sato. I haven't said anything yet. It's the first time someone treats me so nicely in a while. In a while? That's how people treated. What? That's how people treated me. I endured insults and bullying. Sad life. So sad as hospitality, I'll remember it for the rest of my life. I will never forget it. Oh, okay. What kind of life has Mikan lived? I'm a little worried. No, very worried. Still, there should be no bullying here, right? Hey Sal, go crawl around and oink like a pig. I'm sorry, oh I'm sorry. Who said it was your fault? I told you to crawl around and oink like a pig. Then will you forgive me? No. What? Then what can I do for you so you can forgive me? If you let me flick you, I'll forgive you. Come here. Oh, are you talking about getting flicked game? Good. We can follow the short girl. I wonder if that really is a game. A game fun for Hiyoko. Hehehe. Introductions. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Celestia Ludenberg. I'd appreciate it if you could call me Celeste. Celeste? Oh, are you a foreigner? Why ask all of a sudden? Oh, that's because of your name. So what's your real name? My name is Celestia Ludenberg. You may call me Celeste. Is it Celeste or Celeste? How do y'all pronounce that? Her smile is as if she's wearing a mask. It would be hard to read her expression. Okay. Because she's the ultimate gambler. If I ask her one more time for what is her real name, I don't think I can do it. Ultimate lucky student. Such a talent would shine in gambling. If you team up with me, won't we win any game? So there was this one thing I read about ultimate lucky students versus ultimate gambler, who would win and all that stuff, and a lot of people said, oh, I think Nagito would win because his luck is all over the place. It depends on the writing. Yeah. But I think it depends on the circumstances. For example, if they were in a game, Celeste, Nagito, Makoto, all lucky students and ultimate gamblers are in the same gambling game. Like, I don't know, what are games that are for gambling? Like, I don't know, cards? I think Celeste would win because she is in her element. She's a gambler. She's gambling this and that. If Nagito were there, it would probably, you know, stuff might happen randomly, like something that can stop the game or the slot machine malfunctioning. Therefore, here you go. Here's lots of coins and stuff. Well, Celeste, on the other hand, she would win. She would win. That's what I think. It depends on the circumstances of who would win, who is the ultimate lucky student, yada yada. Ultimate luck versus gambling. If you team up with me, won't we win any game? That, well, it's just a title. Don't think of it as simply a title with a name. The difference in luck from person to person is too big to ignore. The reason Zara was chosen as the ultimate lucky student is because you are very lucky. So even with the title of ultimate lucky student, you must have a power that is difficult to describe in words. When I hear it like that, I don't think that's completely wrong. Come to think of it like this, I'm facing Saro, who is the ultimate lucky student. I think I was lucky too. Does it mean that we're inevitable to meet like this? Well, I don't know. After all, I'm looking forward to the future. To the relationship between Saro and me. Yeah. I feel like I'm hiding something inside. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Cool. I finished my introductions with these 5 people. 4. Now introduce myself to these last 4 people. See here. Come to think of it, we haven't met yet. We haven't done introductions yet. Listen carefully with both ears. I'm the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai. Ultimate team manager. Got it, it's Nekomaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager. Nekomaru Nidai here. Do you got it? It's Nekomaru Nidai. Ah, okay, you don't have to stress it that much. Is that so? Then I'll leave it at this point. Although your body is very thin, in that sense, as a classmate who will be with you in the future, I'll give you some training. As long as I'm supporting you, there's nothing to worry about. I never said I would. I can barely even hear you because your voice is so small. Sato, gather the strength in your stomach and shout with all of your might. If you are a man, then act like one. No, it's fine. I'll do it later. I can't make you do it because you seem shy. But that could be fixed with training. Ultimate Team Manager. Seeing that he's trying to support me with incredible energy, as expected of the Ultimate Team Manager. By the way, his voice is really strong. So is his body. Everyone's voice here is very soft. Yoko. I was wondering who it was. It's Big Bro Slave. Oh, my mistake. Well, it might not be a mistake. If you get on your hands and feet, I'll make you my slave. Hey, I can hear everything. Oh, I guess you heard that again. It's amazing to hear that again. Anyway, I'm Hyoko Sayonji. Traditional dancer. Let's get along well, slave. No, my friend. I think I remember reading once that her hair, what do you call it? Twin tails looks like two bananas. Please don't do that on purpose. I did it because I wanted to. Why? At least you're honest. If you work hard for me, I might treat you differently. So let's go ahead and do it. Don't be late. It's been a big deal since we first met. I just have to get the beat right for the yellow one. There are a lot of people in the same class that I can make fun of. My hero, I like her. I like her story. I like her FTEs. Hey, you're the one who arrived late, right? You barely even have a serious expression. Are you going to be that stiff when introducing yourself? I am sorry. As long as you understand. I'm sorry, but you've already been branded as an unreliable man. The way I look at you right now, I see a lot of negative things. It'll be hard to change my view. Okay, first, loosen up that face. Yo, Red Hair Freckles, what's your name? What are you talking about all of a sudden? I'm just kidding, so what's your name? I haven't finished introducing myself with him, right? So hurry up and go somewhere else. And it's true to call a woman Freckles. I don't know, dude, it looks... I like them? I like Freckles? I don't know. Is it bad to like them? Is it bad to say it enhances your already pretty feature? I don't know. I've never had freckles, so can't say. She has been nagging me ever since the first meeting. Anyway, why is he so rude when we first met? A little bit of nagging at the beginning. So, where was I? Oh, that's right, I haven't introduced myself. Let's see, my name is Mahiro Koizumi. Let's get along well from now on. By the way, the kid who went to call the teacher earlier, why did he come like this? Since it's been a while, I was thinking about taking a group photo. No way. What? Did he fall down on the way back? What is that expression? It's still one of the possibilities. No, really, I don't have an expression. I can see it's all over your face. Was it obvious? It was obvious? This is why I don't like boys, spitting out words without thinking. That's funny because you keep on saying stuff without actually thinking about the other person's feelings first, but okay, whatever you say. I'll take back what I said earlier, from unreliable to not at all. Not at all reliable? Okay, you understood it well. Why do you treat me like this? He said he was going to report us being here, but why isn't he back yet? I want to take a group photo. Oh, she's talking about Ishimaru. Right. Whoops, my name is Leon Kawada. Nice to meet you. By the way, no one recognizes me. I grew out my hair a little and I didn't know anyone would recognize it. Oh, and what about you? Yeah, that's cause players are forced to get shaved, but now I'm gonna grow it out. That's why no one recognized me. Well, it is convenient though. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to quit baseball anyway. You're gonna quit too? So what do you want to do? Actually, I want to be a musician. Oh, so you and Ibuki would get along, I guess. Isn't it so cool? I'm going to be even more popular. Of course, baseball is also very popular, but it's a different story for the main character on stage. By the way, did you hear? I heard there's a musician here. We gotta be nice. So you're going to give up baseball because of that? If I can't do it after becoming a musician, I can go back to baseball. Why are you taking it so seriously? What if your skills get rusty? Rusty? Me? I never really learned baseball anyway, so I won't get rusty. I think I was born with baseball. Ever since I first started playing baseball, I had the skills of a professional pitcher. It doesn't matter, I want to feel the spirit of a musician. Hey, Miyoda! A baseball prodigy, even a genius, he doesn't seem to enjoy his talent. But to quit baseball like that and become a musician, professional baseball players all over the world would cry. Finish my introduction with these 4 people. Now that that's done, save here. That should be all introductions. We have decided to wait for the entrance ceremony to begin. But... Why hasn't Kiyotaka come back from his findings? Also, the entrance ceremony seems delayed. The surrounding in the area is too quiet. Sheesh, aside from that, what on earth is the staff doing? It's just annoying to keep waiting. If it's delayed, they should have given us a broadcast that it's going to be delayed. And then he appears. Really? Okay. Another 10 minutes have passed. Another 30 minutes passed. Yet there were no announcements or further instructions. The air around the gym grew heavier and heavier. And our facial expressions were getting tired. Oh boy. It's been an hour already. It's kind of weird. Why does the entrance ceremony start? Besides, Kiyotaka is still in the dark. We just can't wait here forever. That's what you mentioned to Ibuki, that this was a surprise event? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, in the outcome that Kiyotaka doesn't come back, I don't think we should stay here any longer. On the contrary, I think I'm getting scared because nothing is happening. Wonder what happened to Kiyotaka. Isn't he just lost? Doesn't seem like a school with a complex structure enough to get lost. I kinda got lost too. Did something happen to him? It's strange, Kiyotaka has come back for over an hour now. Then, were they kidnapped? Kidnapped? What's this kidnapping all of a sudden? Is it really a kidnapping event? We'll become detectives looking for clues. At the entrance ceremony? I think they went too far with kidnapping. But it was a nice try. You made my shoulders tingle. You guys, does the situation look like a joke now? Get some serious shit together, you idiots. Apologies, I watched a lot of kidnapping drama, so I spoke up without knowing. Those who became princesses each are more naive than you think. Anyways, the reason why Kiyotaka hasn't been seen? Isn't it simply because an accident has occurred? Accident? Are you saying Kiyotaka is in trouble? If that's true, should we spread and search for him? But we don't even know what happened. I don't think it would be good to disband like this. So annoying. What the hell is that guy doing? Anyways, you guys too. You must be feeling a sense of discomfort by now. A sense of discomfort? Because we're the only one we've seen in the school. I certainly feel the presence of another human being. So it may not be just Kiyotaka who is at risk. It's all of us. All of us? We're in crisis? What are you talking about all of a sudden, girl? So then, answer me. Why are we the only ones in this school? Why hasn't Kiyotaka showed up? And why is the entrance ceremony delayed by over an hour? That's... Sheesh, using my head is not my style. Unless I'm gonna do a headbutt. Then what can we do? Shall we get out of school like this? Well, I wonder if we can even get out of the school.
やっ
We've been trapped?
燃えてんぞ
Now we're being locked up? Right, confinement seems too far ahead to guess.
とあら
Really now? But now that we're talking about it, let me start by asking what is the current situation?
あれ
Who are you going to ask? If we go directly to the office... I couldn't utter those words at the end, because I heard the door open from behind me. Here we go. Now then, shall we ask? Everyone's eyes were directed at Kiyotaka. He was drenched in sweat and breathing heavily. Kiyotaka? You were alive!
おら
What the hell were you doing, dude? Everyone was getting worried.
悲しいな
Come over here, mortal. Show us the hell you've been through. But he couldn't answer right away. We looked at him as he continued to catch his breath. Let's ask Kiyotaka what happened. I'm sorry, we're in the middle of the story, but it's tutorial time. In the middle of the in-store flow, there's a section that needs to be progressed through investigation or talk like right now. If you talk to Kiyotaka, the story will continue immediately, but if you check for objects or other characters, then you can find out their current opinion through their conversation. After finishing the tutorial, the game will resume. Oh, I like that. Where am I? There we go. Right to left.
つまんない
Hey, where did you go? You just showed up now. You were all scared like fools for nothing.
クスクス
Maybe he really got lost, or maybe he's shy to be in a hurry. Well, maybe something unusual happened?
ひも
Anyway, let's ask the guy who's the center of this situation, then we will know. Or should I get that Sao to find out? Sao? Me?
遊ぼ
Hey guys, look at this. She admitted that she is a Sao. It's not like that.
うほら
It's not what it is. Do you want to have a good night then? I'm sorry, I'm afraid to play at night. Chihiro.
ね
Kiyotaka, something doesn't look right with this expression. Is something wrong? Starting to get a little scared now. You look like he was in prison or something like that. I really don't like that thought. No one would like that thought. I think it would be wise to ask Kiyotaka about it.
そういや
He's back alright, so what? There's nothing complicated to think about.
おいおい
You're ruining the mood for nothing, kid. He's been unlucky since the first day. Isn't that right? Eh? It's fine, whatever, man. Go do your job. Hey, so why is the mood like this? It was so nice before, right? I mean, are we really trapped? What Celeste said isn't true, right?
へえ
Well, maybe it is.
おいおい
But they said they were capturing people. This is real. Stop it, you're worrying me too. Nagging in between. I guess he wasn't lost, although.
ちょっと
You might just think that. After all, we're the first to come to the school today. No, I didn't say anything. Alright, let's go ask Kiyotaka. So it was a surprise event after all.
かわい
I hope it's like that. Ibuki's hoping for that.
いちょ待ち
Well, no, let's go ask Kiyotaka. Kiyotaka just arrived, so shall we ask now? Dot. The exclamation point. Don't get me wrong, this body knows no tension. There's no way that this body that freely handles the four dark devils of destruction can stress out. There's no way I can be shocked.
あのですね
Please, I hope it's not a big deal. I'm a little worried about him being so nervous. But there's no point in worrying. Come on, let's ask Kiyotaka. Phew, I thought he was kidnapped. Why is he so late?
おいこら
Hey Sato, ask him quickly what happened.
ちくしょう
Damn it, please let it not be a big deal. I should have come to the school. I'm already regretting it. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know. If I see anything bad, I'll run right away. I'm glad you're safe. I was so worried. But what happened to be so late? I hope it's not a huge issue. I wish we could ask Kiyotaka. I didn't mean to say that to Mr. Sato. I was just talking to myself. So please don't hate me. Seeing that he came back safely doesn't seem like a big deal. Is it that right? Wouldn't they be okay, Sato? It's okay, it's not a big deal, right, Sato? Tell me nothing will happen. Don't stick to me. Was this event a failure? Failure? What in the world is he saying? Let's hope things are not so serious. Even if it is serious, it's not like the entrance ceremony schedule has changed. Well, I've never heard of Hosting Academy delaying the schedule. Then you can ask Kiyotaka right away. Nothing will make sense even if we talk to each other. Great point. For once I'm relieved. I'm really glad Kiyotaka is safe. But it's still too early to be relieved until we know what's going on. There are a lot of unknown killers in this world. The Veiled Genocider show is a prime example. Veiled Genocider. According to urban legends, hundreds of thousands of people lost their lives in her hands. And another example is, why are you so excited when you're talking about killers? Oh, my. Now is it the time for this, right? This story will continue later. Let's go ask Kiyotaka. Even continuing, that's something I'm not curious about. Here we go. There you are, Kiyotaka. Why are you so late? Did something happen? ... Beat. What? I said... Hey, what are you saying? Speak louder. I said we're trapped. Trapped? We're stuck, that's what you're saying. That's dramatic. I felt uncomfortable the whole time I was looking for a teacher. Everywhere I went, the windows were blocked with iron plates and all the roads to the second floor were locked. So I went to the entrance of the school with fear in mind. There was a huge iron gate that I had never seen before. I've tried all sorts of things, but it won't open. Uh-oh. Are you saying we can't go up because of the iron gate? Are you saying we're really detained? Then it really is like Celeste said. It means everyone is in danger. That's crazy. Wasn't that just a possibility? It is absolutely impossible to escape through the iron gate. I did everything I could for an hour, but to no avail. Oh, that explains why. So what will happen from now on? What about our entrance ceremony? You stupid boy. Now you think it's the time to care about the entrance ceremony? Then I'll report it to the police. You can call the police? Damn it, I don't like this, but I can't help it. No, it's no use, everyone. All the luggage we put down has already disappeared. That's how I spelled disappeared. We can't contact them? This is the worst. Who the hell did this? Well, even if you ask us that. However, there is one organization that can do all these things. Do you have any guesses? That would be Hope's Week Academy. In our school? Of course, if it's the school's doing, it's possible, but... that doesn't make sense in the first place. Why would our school put us in custody? Or maybe it was the help of an insider. Or maybe help from the school's officials? It's hard to say that the whole school took part in the crime. If they meet the requirements, there would be people everywhere who would take part in the crime. Either way, are you saying that Hope's Academy is involved? If that's true, the purpose of this crime can be expected to some extent. What was the purpose of this crime? They want to experiment with us. Experiment with us? Experiment? What in the world is Celeste saying? Once again, sorry to stop the flow of the story, but it's time for a tutorial. It already is, but the UI at the top left of the screen is current objective, yeah. Don't know what to do? Click the UI top left. We recommend you check the current goal that is written. For example, card says speak to Celeste even though it says talk. But you can also interact with the other characters to hear their opinions too. So same with Kiyotaka, right? Of course, the conversation will change depending on the type of information being spoken. In that regard, it is recommended to have a conversation where you can know the psychological state of every character before advancing with the story. After finishing the story, the game will resume. Okay. So since we're here, I guess we're gonna go left again. Hey, what's the experiment? That sounds like a mega bullcrap delusion. I can hear you, Hyoko. Oh, did you hear me? It's your fault for listening. I like her abrasive attitude, it's funny. Pisses everyone off. It's an experiment? No way. Were they planning some biological test? I'm not talking about that kind of experiment. I'm glad. I hate being sick. What do you mean glad? This is the worst. If it is an experiment, it's being implemented in many ways in my homeland. However, all test subjects were made up of vicious criminals who were ruled with the same severe punishment, such as the death penalty. Even so, if what Celeste said is true, any group trying to experiment on us deserves punishment. Because we are innocent and good citizens without any sins. Stupid, how could there be such a thing as an experiment? That is illegal. It's illegal to lock us up, right? Oops, that's right. That is that there's no chance at all. If taste is an experiment, I'm confident in it, but it's not that kind of experiment, is it? Taste experiment is a big issue if it's not food, right? Yep. Well, please save my life. I'll do anything, please forgive me. I'll even take my clothes off. What? Miss Mikan, that's not it. Don't do anything that undermines your own values. If that's the case, maybe the other person will like it. There's no reason to do that because they're undesirable guys. In any case, please don't do anything that's against the human customs laws. Damn it, it's an experiment. I'm going to die here. If anything weird happens, I will run with all my might. Please, man, where's the exit from this closed room? Figure out the puzzle. So what do we do in this situation? Is it okay if I slap the guy freaking out here? Are you serious? Sayaka. Getting more and more worried. If Celeste's words are true, could it mean that we will never be able to return home? Such a thing, please don't let it be true. Such a thing. It's an experiment. It reminds me of my laboratory in the past, where blood and rotten smells vibrate. There were chunks of flesh and numerous amount of blood stains. Yes, it was a full laboratory that would satisfy the needs of my beasts. Adjusting various combinations and proportions to suit their taste, I gave birth to my demon compound. It's not a time to reminisce. Ibuki is unable to judge the situation. Isn't it a surprise to birth from the school? You're way too late thinking that. Being trapped in here is the worst. Why is this development happening? Still, it's not certain yet. I hope it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's definitely not a big deal. There's a possibility that it is a hidden camera prepared by the school. It is a possibility that there is a hidden camera prepared by the school. Who's going to die now? I have no intention of dying in a place like this. I won't die in someone's made up shit. I won't. Someone's made up shit. That's funny because he's like the first character that the creators were like, oh, I'm so fed up with him, I wish he'd die first. Damn it, we can't even get help from the police.
Yeah.
No, it's a big deal for bikers to look for the police. You being noisy, bastard. You're being noisy. Ah, I'm gonna die. What a baby. You have to be tough. What are you talking about, Celeste? It's Hope Spring Academy that locked us up.
違うよ
It can't be. There must be something we missed.
だって
Because we are students of the same school, the school can commit crimes against students. Well, looks like they did. Hey Celeste, you mentioned an experiment. What did you mean by it?
そんな
Think about it, everyone. We are supposedly enrolled with an ultimate lucky student. Ultimate lucky student? Unlike us, Mr. Sato was chosen by lottery.
さて
You said that you participated in an entrance ceremony as if you were kidnapped. That's right. That's because Sato said it himself. But that was the surprise event of Hope Spring Academy. Come to think of it, considering the current situation, this wasn't an event but a carefully planned crime? A planned crime aimed at me?
え
In other words, this is most likely a kind of experiment that targeted us. And that objective is likely to be on collecting data about luck. Objective? Data? How can such an abstract thing be?
え
They created this kidnapping play and perfect closed room environment to test our luck.
これで終わり
Also, wouldn't they like to make a killing game? Killing game? The moment the word kill comes out of my mouth, suddenly my whole body feels appalled. In an uncertain situation like this, that word is... I couldn't ignore it so easily, so as soon as I heard it. Killing game. An experiment in order to collect data about luck? Cool. How can Celeste say all of this so casually?
ざけんなこら
Hey Celeste, what are you saying all of a sudden? Where did you pick up that weird movie material? Yeah, were you here saying all that stuff?
あの
Isn't that not the case? It sounded really plausible to me. Plausible, okay.
おいおい
Fantastic, you succeeded in scaring the others. In other words, this is most likely not a big deal. Stop escaping reality. Escaping? The unexplained delay of the entrance ceremony and the creation of a closed space environment. Besides, we are the only ones in this school. Yes, like you said, it's not a big deal. Don't trample over my hopes so mercilessly. Alright then, Celeste, what should we do now?
アナ
Oh my, are you asking me? The one who is in the same predicament as you are? You don't even know that?
ひょっとすると
It's just that our situation relied on simple reasoning until this point. Of course, this is a matter of circumstance. It won't matter if I'm wrong. Do you want to set countermeasures by that reasoning? So now she tells us what to do. You have to follow. What? You must follow and obey the perpetrator's instructions.
そんな
Because that way it won't cause more anger than necessary. The culprit, you say? We are going to obey them? In the end, you mean not do anything? All that's left is to pray. What did we get involved into? Seems we were caught up in someone's trap on either side. The only thing we can do is just obey and follow no matter the circumstance. But still, the strangest thing is Celeste's expression. How can she stay calm at times like these? It's like she knows everything. As the ultimate gambler, is it because it's a talent that eschews even the worst possibilities? Or the identity of the person who created this situation is... At present, such a girl is suspicious from every angle. What, just because she wears gothic fashion? I think it's cool. Well, I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. Same. 2 hours 48, really? I've been playing that for so long? Ibuki doesn't even know. Hey, now's not the time to make bubbles like a dog. Mayday, send me home. Don't shout all of a sudden, you surprised me even though I'm shouting too.
嘘でしょ
That's a lie, right? Are we really kidnapped?
ダメだよ
Besides, even giving up, I absolutely hate that. I don't know what's on the upper left. I think it's talked to Celeste or something. You men do something too. How about sparing some energy and use it when something like this happens?
おいおい
I don't even know who or what our kidnappers are, though. I don't want you to stand still.
おいおい
What is this? How the hell did this happen?
エース
Ain't this a real crisis? If something like this is real, we have to follow the criminal's orders.
待て
Still, shouldn't we think about resisting? It's not like we're all that great either. The maniac who made this whole thing, I'll crush them with all my might. I can't be obedient as that girl says. So I'll defeat them with all my power. What would you do if your opponent has those guns? Opponent double P. Guns? We'll get there when we get there. If this is a joke from the school, please stop. I really hate this now. This is too serious. But if this is real, what will happen to us? Do we really have to follow what Celeste says? Nothing has been confirmed yet, so that is unknown. For now, let's take some time and wait. Then it will be clear whatever this is. Still, shouldn't we be prepared for next time? I don't know, because I'm weak. Maybe if I join forces with Mondo, there might be a chance. Yeah, I think we need to look at the situation. For now, there's nothing we can do but wait. That's true, sorry. And as Sato said, I'll wait for a while longer. Someone has become a nuisance. That old-fashioned old man is saying strange things. I'll beat up the person who locked us up later. It's gonna be the night game? It's not you, Sao. What's the night game? Oh wait, what? Am I supposed to talk to Hiyoko? Oh fuck. Shit. Thought I was supposed to talk to Celeste. Oh well. We troubled anxiety and continued our meaningless conversation. Voices stayed with tension and sighs from everywhere. The perfect silence came in the blink of an eye. It was so quiet that even the sounds of breathing could be heard. This atmosphere, as if time had stopped, made us more anxious. However, even if this silence seemed to be eternal, it was broken by a sudden familiar sound that anyone would recognize. The silhouette of something appeared on the monitor screen. It was like a doll in the shape of a bear. And from now on, we began to hear the voice of that thing stick into our heads. Ahem, mic check. Can you hear me? Do you hear me? The voice I heard on the monitor was ridiculous and full of playfulness. But at the same time, I had an eerie feeling. It was creepy and full of malice. Hey, the atmosphere seems to reach its climax, so let's start this entrance ceremony. Entrance ceremony? I wasn't the only one who heard that, right? Yes, obviously I did too. Then what was up with the mood up until now? Did they mean the school's surprise event? Considering that entrance ceremony was mentioned, it really seems like that, but... They're not kidding then. This was a surprise event for us after all. This is shit. I'm gonna kill the organizers of this bullshit event. Well, I'm relieved now. It wasn't a big deal to be worried about. Even so, I was totally terrified. It was really a surprise event. It's not an ordinary school either. Ibuki's heart, it almost stopped. Just a surprise event to make in this closed room? If they completely lost it, they have to admit it. Bastards! There was still plenty of time left to prepare something better for this. It was never a pleasant event. Well, it was terrifying until the end. We saw a strange figure with a strange voice on the TV. Yeah, that was weird. Sheesh, they were hard to show the surprise event. Anyway, let's take a breather now, guys. And so everyone relaxed and returned to their original selves, facing front in preparation for the upcoming entrance ceremony. Was? Hello, I'm the headmaster of our academy, Monokuma. Huh? Hey there, nice to meet you all. The doll is talking. This looks like magic. Did you just speak through the speakers? I see. Rar, I'm not a doll, I am Monokuma. The doll moves? It's sorcery, I know quite a bit. It's just a remote controlled doll, idiot. I see. I don't care, I'm not here to play with you guys. The doll's sprained. Oh, I see. That can't be. Hey, stop making stupid noises now. As the headmaster of your academy, I'll begin the entrance ceremony. Because now I'm going to tell you the rules of living of Host Peak Academy. You guys are starting to be annoying. Before that, let's say our greetings formally. Attention, salute. Morning. Yeah, that surprised me. You bastard, I won't accept something like this. Seems Mr. Ishimaru is the only polite one. Now let me explain the rules. Listen carefully. Rule number 1. Vandalism is strictly prohibited. Second, the trash material should always be in the trash can. Third, do not intentionally sleep outside the dormitory at nighttime. Fourth, penalties are given for violating the rules. And fifth, class trial allowed in case of murder. What? They just said murder. You don't mean that seriously, do you? I don't think it was serious, but it was a bit too much of a joke. I can't stand this. This surprise event is over. Call the manager right now. Huh? Event? Manager? I don't know any of that. Violence against the headmaster is also against the rules, so make sure to keep that in mind. You goddamn, are you joking with me now? Eh? Joke? Are you talking about your head? I won't stand this any longer. You idiot, stop! The flashing really hurts the eyes, gotta be honest. Is he the first to die? What was that, sir? It's a god, back away! Whoa, almost got us there. You're crazy, I almost died. You're okay, what the? Where did that gunfire come from? It was fired from a decorative gun in the corner over there. All of a sudden, it was aiming at that guy. Why is such a thing in the school? So this was the situation after all. It was never an event? Hey Monokuma, why are you doing this? I almost died. Wow, Mr. Owada avoided it cleanly? If it hadn't been for Mr. Soda's warning, you would have been to the other side by now. For now, I'll leave it as a warning. Next time you try to hit me again, then I'll give you dozens of holes in your body. Damn it! You're a fucking bastard. So what Celeste said was true? That's why I told you in advance. Following is the path to not cause anger. Then what are we going to do now? I just said to follow the thing. Whatever you want, you can just stay here. Stay here? Until when? For a lifetime. When we heard that, we all thought the same thing. We really were in a dangerous situation. That's an understatement. For a lifetime? Until we die? What are you talking about? Why a lifetime? Yeah, it can't be a lifetime. There are people waiting for us. Doesn't make sense to live here for a lifetime. Aw, dang it, there's so many talking all at once. If you just live here for the rest of your life, you don't gotta be so noisy. That's impossible. Besides, the missing person will be reported as missing in a few days. When that time happens, the police won't stand still, will they? Police? Oh, you mean those officers. I'm sorry, but the police will be of no use here. Because there's no reason. So all you have to do is stay here for the rest of your life with this bear. Of course, only until a murder occurs. What? The word murder appeared again. More than once my body automatically clenches. Murder? What the hell is that? Murder is murder, it's that simple. Killing people. Not in the literal meaning. In fact, if you're told to stay for the rest of your life, there's something I prepared for you in case you're going nuts like right now. That is called graduation. If someone commits a murder, then a murder class trial will be held. Murder. Class trial? If any of you commit a murder, the class trial will be evaluated. In this scenario, you'll find the blackened who committed the murder. Finding the blackened who committed the murder, the remaining whitened will share that responsibility. A fierce debate between the innocents and the culprit will begin. The outcome of the trial is decided by your votes. If the correct blackened is found, only the blackened receives a punishment, and you can just go back to your usual murder class life. However, if the wrong person is voted by the blackened, everyone except the blackened will receive punishment. Only the surviving blackened gets the right to leave the school. That is called graduation. How is it? Isn't it perfect? What is this? What's wrong, Mr. Sato? Isn't this cheap bargain enough? For that reason, if you don't want to rot here for the rest of your life, feel free to commit murder at any time. That's how I spell weather. Whether you stab to death, burn to death, cut to death, slit to death, electric kills, or suffocate, that's up to freedom. Please kill them undetected with all your heart and soul. Boop, 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 boop. Monaco's ridiculous laughter echoed throughout the gym. Remove the T in the word throughout. HT, remove that T. Throughout the gym. As if it was a normal day routine, he laughed and laughed. It was no longer that normal. By the way, a little while ago you were saying something about punishment. What the hell is that? That is, of course, execution. Execution? In the case of breaking the rules or losing the class trial, I have prepared something for a fantastic super special execution. If you're curious, try breaking the rules. I'll leave that to your judgment. Finally, I'm done. Monoko will laugh loudly, quickly disappeared from our very eyes. But we didn't try to stop him or look at him anymore. It was because of this overwhelming situation that we had to accept this false reality that unfolded before our eyes. The silence ensued again. Fantasy was becoming reality. And the extraordinary of that reality is that it has become our stage. Oops. Prologue. Welcome to despair. It's only for people with broken necks that on the right side. Who was a broken woman in Fatal Frame 2? Yeah, it's for that person's convenience. To be continued. Oh man. The skill of fast motion has been acquired. Okay, cool. Save, please. Now what? Oh, I guess we're gonna continue. Only those who kill someone can escape. The message remained in the place where Monokuma disappeared. It kept making everyone uneasy. So what now? After all this, are you going to stay here for the rest of your life? Oh, it says in the upper right it's chapter 1 already. Cool. It can't be. It's impossible. Damn it, the damn thing. What the hell is it up to? If you commit a murder, you can get out. If that's the case, they shouldn't have kidnapped us in the first place. Well, rather than doubting Monokuma now, don't you think we should be suspicious of them? Suspicious of them? What do you mean all of a sudden? Monokuma said, if you commit a murder, you can get out. But the problem is that in our group, is there anyone who truly believes it? What do you mean? Is there anyone among us who would believe that and commit a murder? Then why is everybody looking at each other? Doesn't that mean you can't trust your colleagues? It would seem the answer is already in the open. So, what are you trying to say?
適応ですわ
Adaptation.
は
What? Accept your life here and you get to live. You mean you're going to spend the rest of your life here? There's no way that's possible, Celeste.
ゲロ豚と変態
Go adapt or whatever on your own. I would never accept this.
ありえないよ
That's right, I mean there's difference it makes to accept it and to give up. You have to adapt to this. Huh?
流れよ我が涙
They say if you live by the forbidden rules, you can avoid the flames from hell. Don't give up, you two. Are you going to live by these rules for the rest of your life? Do you think there's such a thing as give up in my body's dictionary? Eh?
己の無力さを知れ
Investigating Home Speak Academy. That wasn't prohibited in the rules.
させるか
It can only mean you're able to search as much as you want during the investigation.
我が名は田中ガンダム
If you take advantage of loopholes in the rules, the odds can be yours. This is the moment when it was proven that Monokuma is also under the same conditions. That's true, all we have to do is not break the rules. If you pretend to be compliant and take advantage of loopholes in the rules, we might be able to fight back. Indeed, even if the sky collapses, there's still a hole. It will little triple L there rises out. If so, then come on, guys, you heard Gundam, didn't you? Yep, Ibuki did. Thanks to you, I'm awakened. Alright, guys, then I'll give you new instructions. From food and water we need to survive, even clues to escape. Let's do some investigation on things that might be helpful in our current situation. Alright, that was the solution I was looking for.
よーし
I agree, let's cool down from Monokuma's eloquence. Then I should support you with all my energy. Yeah, even I can't stand still. Surprisingly, you guys are holding pretty well. Then go, new candidates of the Tanaka Empire. Do your best to make a comeback. Whoa. Yeah, we can't sit back and be discouraged. We have to do everything we can. Gundam is right. We have to do something. Can't just give up like this. Okay. So, the Gundam's words everyone's move was revived. Do not give up. Those few words burned in everyone's will. Cool. So this is the start of chapter 1. I think I have to edit here. I'm done with the prologue, so... I mean, how long is this game? Is it already completed? I think it says in development, so... save here. Boop. I should start my own investigation. Now you're able to walk around the first floor and proceed with the investigation. Objects can be interacted with are shaped with a light bulb icon. Owie. Mondo, you're okay? Hey Mondo. What now, you bastard? No, it's just you got a bruise. Don't worry about me, take care of yourself, kid. If it wasn't for that goddamn gun, Monokuma would be... Oh, he ran away. It was because from that earlier. I still can't save, god damn it. Well, it's a good thing it's a Friday, because if it wasn't, holy fuck, I would be screwed. Hey Celeste, what are you doing here? What am I doing? I am resting, of course. What? You're not investigating? You guys are already doing it. So, Mr. Sato will do my part, right? To say that so blatantly shamelessly. I think it would be best to leave Celeste alone. Feels like something has to be that way. Celeste is... let's just leave her alone. Oh, I can walk around the podium. Cool. Awesome. I trample over your authority, Monokuma. I really think it would be convenient if I could save whenever I need to, because you know how life gets in the way of stuff. But you know, life is life, responsibilities everywhere. I just wish games were convenient. Games that don't let you save anywhere at any time you need to is like, ugh. What? How annoying. I wonder where is Celeste? And why are you the only one out? I thought she was resting inside the room. I thought that too. She seemed like the type of person who doesn't like being bothered. Oh wait, I have something to tell you. To me? Monaco will probably open them, but it seems most of the locked rooms are now unlocked. So I'd recommend visit all the new places you can go. Now you know, most of the doors, including the bathroom door, are now open. So you don't have to worry about shit. The most pressing issue has been solved with this. That really isn't the main issue. That, Monaco, at least keep the toilet manners. If that's the case, you just want to go to the bathroom then. So most of the doors on the first floor are open. And as the Camara said, it'd be better to check them all. Weekend, what are you looking at? Hey Weekend, what are you doing? Yeah. Huh? You surprised me, Mr. Shadow. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. By the way, what were you looking at? Well, I was checking the stair shutters. The stair shutters? A little while ago, Mr. Kiyotaka said that the stairs to the second floor were locked, so I came to check them. When I saw that the shutter was closed with a big padlock, means we can't proceed to the second floor. Basically, everything Kiyotaka said was true. This is also locked with a steel door. We're completely trapped. Also, Monokuma said to us that we need to kill someone. Murder? Please save my life, Mr. Sato. So someone asked me, why do you play games like they only last 30 minutes or less? I'm like, because I record during the weekdays, and weekdays I have to also edit, and after that prepare for work. But yeah, sacrifices must be made in order to live. And I upload like every day, so yeah. Last time I was unemployed, I could like play whenever I want, play any game at any length. That was no problem. But now that I have a job, which barely pays the bills, gotta compromise, gotta adapt to live. Please spare my life, Mr. Sato. Why are things going this way? Ibuki was doing something while looking at the wall. Ibuki, there you are. What are you doing here? Oh, hello, it's Sato. This is the first time I've seen you. This is Ibuki. But it's already been an hour since we met. Actually, I was looking for a secret passage in this wall here. Secret passage? Secret passages always appear in these kinds of mystery novels. Please look forward to Ibuki's performance. Is it normal to not have expectations? It looks like a normal men's bathroom. The bathroom don't seem to have anything worth investigating. Toilet. It's a toilet. Why are you investigating a toilet? It's a fucking urinal. Oh, it's Mondo. Oh hey, are you good now? Well, it's good to chill out. Still, that bastard, no matter how much I think about it, he gets me angry. Being armed and having weapons like a coward kid. Definitely, we never expected anything like that. I wondered if all those guns were replicas. What in the world is that thing anyway? If I had known that, I wouldn't have been like this. Damn it, if I find a guy that controls the damn doll, I swear. That bastard, I'll pay back for all the humiliation I suffered. But you don't need to be reckless as before. What, are you trying to preach me now? No, it's not like that. It's because we're classmates. You're being a noisy bastard now. I already know that. If you're going to worry about yourself, baby boy. Jeez, getting worried for this guy feels like I died a lot. Don't worry about me. Take care of yourself instead, kid. You can just leave the heavy work to me. What? I'm done. Come on, do your investigation. Oh, good morning, neighbors dog. I'll be out in a minute. There's something he can help with. Is that what he's trying to say? Surprisingly enough, Mono doesn't exactly seem like a villain, because he isn't. Of course, the problem is that he's a bit hot-headed, so he's scary sometimes. Following the passageway leading to the main hall, Huge giant gate that looks like the exit of the school, and a wide hallway appeared. And in front of it is a small waterway. I can feel the oppression of that steel door all the way. Ow. Where does this waterway lead to? It's a little concerning. Oh well, I can go in and check it out. But if you do, you can get stuck down there. This could be a reporting point, so it would be good to discuss it again at a later meeting. Sayaka, I like you. See, the piano reminds me of a stage. For me, there's nothing more blissful than being on stage with my wonderful colleagues. Oh, sorry, unknowingly I spoke out of emotion. Now isn't the time, right? No, it's okay, our lives are not in danger right now. So you don't have to overdo it. Not overdo it? No, now is not the time to relax, so I'll start resuming the investigation. You're trying too hard to not show your weakness. Well, I have to continue investigating too. Security hatch. As Kiyotaka said, there was a huge iron gate at the entrance. It's a very sci-fi style door that doesn't fit the school at all. It's a door that can be used in a high-level security facility. It also seems impossible to break this kind of door, so we can't get out through the front door. There's a bulletin board. There are large, small schedules of folks who cannot be written on it. The last entry written is today's entrance ceremony. All schedules after that have been erased. Okay. Why is this locked? It looks like it hasn't opened yet. What? Huh? I heard there was one late student. Is that true? Wait, are you making fun of me? You caught me. Said your expression has changed a lot since before. It's like a tortoise hiding its carapace. Carapace? I don't know. It's quite worth seeing. You're comparing me to a turtle? A tortoise. There's a huge difference between a turtle and a tortoise. Anyways, during your investigation, I'll be cheering for you. From the very beginning, I look completely shallow. So this is the AV room. There's also a computer that plays a video on each seat. Seems like a decent facility. Hey, is that you, Sato? Oh, Kiyotaka, you were investigating here? Did you find something? Did I find something? Of course, there's something to be found. As you can see, this is audio-visual room, where you can view and learn various educational materials on the computer. So the thing that stands out the most is the computer and the desk. However, the educational materials on the desk drawer it's all murder-related material. Material related to murder? Yep. 50 ways to murder, critical spots and causes, murder tricks learned by pictures, etc. It's just stuff that I never wanted to see in my life. How can they even make this? To put it simply, it's clear that Monokuma brought these. Sad if that's the case, let's dispose of these materials with... No, that's against the rules, super denied. Where's that voice? There you are. Jeez, really, what are you guys plotting? Your ability to learn is not zero. Have you guys forgotten the rules already? I clearly said no vandalism. So no disposal is allowed. Got it? That's right, there was a rule like that. If you want to, why not study while watching it? Because these videos will be very helpful for later. It will be useful for future black kids, but it will also be useful for innocents too. What do you mean, useful? Either way, you should go now, because I don't want to talk to you. Is that so? But it doesn't matter if you don't watch. But if it happens, wouldn't you only be at a disadvantage? If you study hard, you will be prepared. There is a saying that you can see as much as you know. Indeed, that is not a bad point. It's not studying for a test, but studying to prepare for the blackened test. Yeah, I've decided. I'm going to study it just in case. Well thought out, Mr. Ishimaru. Study hard to prepare for the class trial later on. Just in case you become deceived. Cool. Damn it, what is this class trial? Okay, it's decided. I'll study these materials. Let's prepare for the future. Indeed, murder will never happen. How about it? Would you like to study together? Well, I don't want to study like this. They come here often, just be prepared for later. Of course, if you can't get out of here before that, though. Seems to have completed a rough investigation of the main building. Next is investigate beyond the opposite side. Hey grown up, I'm looking forward to it. Look for my share too. Why is this door locked? What is this place for? This is a crash of my visit. Notice you investigate it. Okay. Sheesh, this school is so unnecessarily huge. It's gonna take all day to investigate, right? So annoying. By the way, do you know what it means that the police is useless? Well, maybe there's a line between the police and the Hope Speak Academy. Are you sure we're on the same side as the police? Or maybe it's a bluff made up to make us uneasy. Well, if it was because of Monokuma, it could be. I shouldn't worry too much about it. Only my head hurts. The police will find us in a few days. Yeah, let's keep thinking positive. Either way, I hope the rescue arrives sooner rather than later. For now, let's do what we can. Because we can't stay like this. Yep. It's one of the same class I woke up. No need to investigate it again. Okay. Oh, please, save point. This is a dormitory. This will be our place to stay. I have to check my room while I'm here. I don't know how long I'll be here. Where are we? Let's go up first. So this is a bathhouse. I can feel the warm temperature inside. But if your dormitory has a bathhouse like this, it feels like it's too much for a school. What is that sound? Is that Monokuma? What is he doing here? What are you doing here, dude? Monokuma, what are you doing here? I think inside me the cotton ate up all of moisture. I wish Mr. Sato would clean me instead. Let's just ignore this guy. Don't leave me like this, Mr. Sato. Sato. Let's just ignore it. I have to deal with that guy. Seriously, do you hate me that much? As the headmaster of his academy, I warmed up the water like this for your own convenience. You even heated the water? Now you're paying attention, that's too much. I prepared such warm water like this so you can relieve your fatigue. By the way, after 10 PM at night time, there will be no access to this bathhouse. I think it's gonna be yours in a murder or something. Because I gotta turn off the hot water as it will be shut down through the whole night. And for the cleanliness, all water you use during the day will be drained. So even if it's not off limits, you won't be able to use it. But it's not a rule, so you don't need to follow it. If you want to secretly soap at night to summon someone, you can use it as a great murder plan, etc. Of course, it doesn't matter if you use the soap for other purposes. In that regard, please spread the word to the others. If I stay here any longer, I don't think my body will handle it. So then, wah! The only clue is after 10 PM there's a shutdown of water. Better pass this information to the others. Okay. Nothing here. Alright. Oops. Go out here. Oh. Okay. Down here. Trees can be seen through this cafeteria's glass. Thanks to this, we can enjoy the scenery while having a meal. Of course, in the current situation, you won't be able to enjoy that kind of leisure. So you came to check the dining room. Oh, it's Komaru. Have you been at the bathroom? No, I failed because of the intense tension in the air. Where did that momentum even go? But shouldn't we continue to carry out our original purpose? As long as we're stuck with no deadline, we have to put people in the right place. The management of the kitchen was already entrusted to Taro Taro. Being the ultimate manager, you're good at recognizing a person's abilities. Isn't that natural? I see, just as I heard, Homespring Academy's cafeteria is well equipped. Sada, if you are a man, you need the power of rice. I'm also looking, but if you don't have the strength to investigate, I'll go crazy. With that in mind, leave the food to me. I'll support your help with all my might. Thank you for those words, but now let's focus on the investigation. There was not a time to think like that. You nailed it with that one. It is as you say, let's focus on investigating first. But do not overdo it. Let's do our best at managing our stamina together. Somehow I think he's way too overpowered. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation. Right. The kitchen looks stylish at first glance. When I opened the refrigerator in front of my eyes, there were loads of fresh food ingredients. And in the corner of the kitchen, various materials are piled up. Even if we can't get out now, for a few months of food, we don't have to worry about starving. Indeed, this is the kitchen of Homespring Academy. From expensive cutlery to food ingredients, it's really perfect for cooking. Sweetie, and you think about cooking? Well, who wouldn't be for a cook? Call me chef. By the way, there was a note on the refrigerator there. After reading it, I found it to be a bit concerning. A note? Food will be replenished every day from the headmaster. It's going to be filled every day? That means someone keeps refilling it, right? So the question of where does the food from the kitchen come from arose. That's right, this is a closed environment, so where do they bring the food? This needs to be reported. True, the answer is it's next to impossible to enter through the sealed door, and all the windows are blocked with iron plates so it's impossible to go outside. In such conditions, you can refill the kitchen with food? Does that mean there's a secret passage somewhere? Yeah. Indeed, this is Homespring Academy. I went to the kitchen just in case, and it wasn't bad. Leave the food to me. I'll provide you with fantastic cuisine that you have never encountered before. But don't lose your panties after you eat. I'm not responsible for that. Still, if no one loses them, do you want to get in trouble with it too? What? This solved the problem. Are you wondering what the contents are? Like a lab driven by curiosity? Let's just ignore that. You're not curious? It will save your life. So you want me to ask you? So, what is it? Do you even ask a question with his life as collateral? For your curiosity and exploration, I shall give you a high rating. There's one fact I could tell you. There's a tribute for the 4 dark devils of destruction. Tribute? In other words, it is proved that even Monokuma fears the members of this legion. He must have been afraid to hear the rumors floating around for years. Right. Sure thing. He seems to be immersed in his own world. This solved the problem. Are you wondering what? Wait, what? Let's just ignore that. Oh, same thing? Alright. Feature currently inactive. Alright. I was thinking whether to cut this up because, you know, it's already chapter 1 and I'm used to playing only prologue than chapter 1 and all that stuff. Or maybe we should just leave it as is. This is the laundry room. It's pretty well stocked. Fortunately, there's no need to worry about washing clothes. Of course, I wish I could escape before using it, but... Oh, there's a book here. Oh, I can't read it. Okay. Oh, Sada, good to see you. I think I remember someone asking, why don't you stream? I don't have the equipment for that. I think you need awesome hardware for that stuff and also good internet, which I both don't have. So that's why I'm fine with recording. And besides, recording and editing stuff out, like stuttering, coughing, clearing of throat, you know, all that stuff. I'd rather have that than a live stream of me making disgusting sounds with my mouth. Oh, Sada, good to see you. Oh, hey, Chiro, what's going on? Actually, Monokuma told me to give this to you guys. Monokuma? I was afraid I would be scolded if I resisted, so I took it in a hurry and... What is it? You're giving them up just as you've been told. Monokuma, why do you keep appearing? I'm really that unaware. It's because of the surveillance camera. Well, even if I don't show up like this, I can still check with the surveillance camera, but who cares? Then why did you come here? I am here because I have something to tell you. Oh, what are you gonna tell us? Well, it's because you've received the monopad. Yes, the monopad! I can save now! Monopad? Dude, Sato, can you stop repeating what the other guy just said? You remind me of Sora from Super Danganronpa Another 2. This isn't a trap, is it? This is not a trap. This is all for your comfortable school living. Ooh, scary. Hey Monokuma, just say your business and disappear already. I don't like how people treat the headmaster like this. Anyways, you can check the map, your profile, and the rules with the monopad you just received. Of course, you can also record clues, photos, and audio about an incident. Now check it out. You can see it using the X key. Who knows if you'll be penalized for not knowing the rules. In that regard, do treat it well. Cool. What do we do? Would you like to check it out too? Well, yeah. Of course, it could be a trap for Monokuma, but acting without knowing the rules can be dangerous, so I think we should check. Yeah, then I'll be waiting here and head out to the others who will come to the dormitory. It is gonna be a pain to edit. Monokuma. What in the world is he trying to do? Now on, you can use the monopad to view the students' profiles and rules of the academy. Press the X key to view the rules written on the monopad. Also, in addition to the rules, you have to support functions such as map profile is saved so easy to your heart's content. Oh, thank God. Can use it now. I should save now. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Oh, this is gonna be a pain to edit. So this was Danganronpa Double Cross, the beginning of the Despair Plan HD. Oh, HD. Oh yeah. Please support the original developers. This has been translated by Zephyrum. If you want, you can please support them as well, because I wouldn't be able to play if they didn't translate this. So yeah, if you want to try to give yourself, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.